roaming around and it's still it's not right or wrong.
I'm sure you must have seen the news about the reincarnation of Yuji, but not many know the full story. Well, basically, a few days ago, the Dojin Market Convention was held and everyone there was having a good time. But the event got overshadowed by the live-action reenactment of Yuji's promise to hunt the cursed predator down no matter where he goes. And it resulted in a real-life beatdown of a man named Amos Yi. But what did Amos do that led to this whole thing happening? Well, 27-year-old Amos Yi was initially sentenced to 6 years in prison in the United States back in 2021 for possession of CP and grooming an underleveled girl with dubious intent to get her to send the CP. After spending 4 of his 6 years behind bars, he was released on parole in late 2025. But while out on parole, he was picked up by immigration enforcement and deported back to Singapore in March this year, which may seem like he got off the hook thanks to ICE. However, things didn't get much better for Amos after he got back to Singapore. Because, sure, he may have escaped 2 more years of probation, but he was immediately arrested and charged under the Enlistment Act for failing to report for national service and remaining outside the country for extended periods without a valid exit permit. In case you didn't know, Singapore has a law where all eligible males are required to perform a mandatory 2 years of service in the military once you turn 18, and you need an exit permit to be outside the country for more than 3 months, which Amos did not have. And that was back in 2016, so he's pretty screwed on that front. After getting arrested, he was able to post bail and was released on March 26th. And as for the whole convention drama, Amos was banned from attending because many had voiced their concerns about him being present, yet he showed up anyway, and even allegedly. I don't know why I'm saying allegedly here, I've literally got a screenshot of the tweet right here. And he wrote word for word, "Protect your kids," after arriving at Suntec City, which is right outside the convention. The convention which he was banned from ahead of time, mind you. The organizers even confirmed that they canceled Amos's ticket beforehand, but they clearly didn't care. It may have been intended to be a joke, but that's not the kind of joke someone should be making, especially with a criminal history like that. Now, as for the Yuji cosplayer, it was stated that he didn't come to the convention specifically to take Amos down. And I can't say whether he saw the tweet or not, but he clearly knew that something was up, because the second he spotted Amos, he wasted no time and went belt to ass on him. Now, was this justified? Yes. But did he really need to do all that? Also, yes. I personally wouldn't go around punching people, and I'm not saying you should either, but come on, he was kinda asking for it. The Yuji cosplayer's name hasn't been publicly released yet, and he was arrested after the altercation under charges of, I assume, disorderly conduct. He was actually arrested for causing a public nuisance, which usually isn't very serious, but the Singapore legal system is very strict on no vigilante justice, so he may end up spending some time in jail for this. It also doesn't help that his defense was the most attacked and forced, when the video clearly shows him black-flashing Amos out of nowhere. That's pretty damning evidence if you're trying to plead self-defense, so I don't think even Higuruma would be able to get him out of this one. As for Amos, he's still got a court date for his missed service time coming up, and though it usually only comes with a fine, considering how much time has passed, it's likely that the prosecutors are going to recommend some significant jail time.